It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's East versus West, where the Miami Heat will be looking to make a statement. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The front line, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Kendrick Perkins. The backcourt comprised of Russell Westbrook and Thabo Sefolosha. And for the Heat, Mario Chalmers and Dwayne Wade, the tandem in the backcourt. LeBron James is out there with Shane Battier, and it's Bosh in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down on you.
And we all knew it was a title or nothing for the Heat last year after getting to the 2011 finals and losing to Dallas that season. In fact, Dwayne Wade himself said if they didn't win a title, it would be a bust.
Steve, back to the Heat you were talking about then. You said Wade thought it would be a bust year if they didn't win the title. Really, you know, Clark, that seemed to be the prevailing thought by many, and not just from Wade.
Yeah, ultimately, Kevin, though, they did win the title, and Wade was vindicated.
Here's Oklahoma City. Now let's send it over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Scott Brooks.
We talked about their defensive game plan, and he said, for Dwayne Wade, you've got to make him a jump shooter and not fight for his pump fakes. When you do that, it's a foul, or he's going to go right by you for the dunk. Kevin, Wade known for that deadly shot fake. We'll see if they can stay disciplined.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
And you think about Serge Ibaka playing for years with the Spanish national team. He's actually from Zaire, but as a Spanish citizen, he's played on that national team in Spain. Teammates with the Gasol brothers. Talk about a scary front court.
Gets it to go.
Well, that's what he does. He's going to fight and battle on the offensive glass all night.
Here's Chalmers. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
Just like they drew it up, fellas.
Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And going back to Ibaka, he speaks 4 languages, English, French, Cotillion, and Lingala.
A world citizen in any way you look at it, but Thunder fans are hoping to keep him settled down in Oklahoma City for a long time.
The shot's good from LeBron.
He is always so in control, guys, even when he's going hard to the hoop. Very skilled finisher.
And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Guys, he's going to have to be careful here. You don't want to pick up your 3rd foul in the first quarter.
Norris Cole, he's checked in for Mario Chalmers. Now here's Westbrook. Good.
And, you know, a lot of people aren't aware of this, but Eric Spoelstra's father was once the general manager of the Portland Trail Blazers. And Eric went on to play at the University of Portland, had a nice career there before hooking on with the Miami Heat. He's been with the organization for a long time.
Gets it to go.
And he will punish an opponent for giving him that much room from mid-range. He'll hit that all day.
And Norris Cole is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And for Coach Spoelstra, Steve, as you mentioned, family ties in the business of basketball. He's been around it since he was a little guy.
Yeah, he knew relatively early on in his life that he wanted to stay around the game. You know, after college, he played a couple of seasons professionally in Germany, and then ended up at the age of 25 working as an intern for the Heat as a video coordinator. So, quite a climb for Eric Spoelstra.
Wade misses.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Feeds to Sefolosha. It's Durant on the wing. Over Bosh. And it's Durant missing.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Very few players have his explosiveness. I mean, man, can he ever fly to get to that rim?
Well, what I like about Oklahoma City, Kevin, is that they're very well-rounded as a team. You know, they can score, they can get out and run. They've got outstanding individual players, but they're really good defensively as well, so they can beat you in a lot of ways.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Bosh. Lewis comes in for Shane Battier. And it's Allen in for Dwayne Wade. Well, if you look at the common theme for all the top teams in the league, it is solid defense. And Steve kind of just talked about that, Clark, and that certainly is what made the Thunder an elite team.
Well, getting better on defense is really a 2-part process. I mean, you need the guys who can make plays and force turnovers, but you also need the entire team to buy into and embrace the system as the Thunder had.
And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.